Hi there, welcome to Rumor Spill. Ice Cube has made a bold entrance into the bustling world of entertainment, where each day brings a new drama. He has stirred the pot in the ongoing spectacle that grips the industry, said Ice Cube. Remember the controversy that was sparked by Katt Williams not too long ago, which caused the internet to be divided into several groups? At this point, it appears like Ice Cube has joined forces with Team Katt, which appears to be a hint at the possibility of additional explosive discoveries. Who exactly makes an appearance in this story? Not anyone else, but Oprah Winfrey herself. A sense of dread is being stirred up about what Katt Williams might divulge next, and the rumor mill is buzzing with speculation that Ice Cube is making a veiled reference to the fact that Oprah is participating in questionable activities. Speculations regarding Oprah's purported involvement in questionable activities have only served to heighten the level of curiosity. So, let's investigate this mystery, shall we? What exactly is going on with Ice Cube, and why does she appear to be such a worried person? The rumors that are circulating in gossip circles are replete with the supposition that Ice Cube is anxious about Katt Williams putting a light on her. The relationship that Ice Cube and Katt Williams have had in the past is crucial. Friday After Dark is one of the films in which they have worked together to create memorable moments on screen. In this unfolding drama, Cube's support for Williams appears to be more obvious than it has been in the past, particularly in light of the fact that other celebrities appear to be willing to cast doubt on Williams. Ice Cube and Katt Williams have a famously successful comedy team that is renowned for its chemistry and brilliant comedic performance. Now that we get that out of the way, let's talk about the reasons why Oprah Winfrey would be feeling anxious about Katt coming forward with information. The gossip mill is currently producing a number of stories that are quite fantastic. There is a claim that Oprah is a puppeteer among the elite of Hollywood, and this claim is being discussed in a manner that borders on conspiracy theories. She is accused of using her position to exert control over black artists for the advantage of the elite, which is in contrast to the public image she has of herself as a champion of charitable causes. In light of the charges that Taraji P. Henson has been making, which have been making their way around the media, this narrative has acquired support. It has been asserted that Oprah does not provide as much assistance to black actors as she portrays in public. It is speculated that she is working toward a different goal, employing black performers as players in a wider strategy that is being orchestrated by the most powerful people in the industry. The rumors that Oprah has been putting black musicians in a position where they are unable to succeed on her show have added a tasty twist to these accusations. It would appear that these allegations have been going around for quite some time, but many people have refrained from coming up because they are afraid of Oprah's influence. Now, let's go back in time to the late 1990s and early 2000s, when the Oprah Winfrey Show was the most prominent venue for black artists to market their work. Her devotion to fostering black talent and providing them with a platform to demonstrate their abilities was something that Oprah frequently spoke about. Rumors, on the other hand, claim that this was not totally accurate. It is rumored that Oprah intentionally campaigned against a number of black musicians on her show, despite the fact that she purports to favor diversity and inclusion. There are reports that she silenced artists who dared to criticize her, attempting to suppress any voices who disagreed with her. This adds another layer of drama to the situation. An example of this tension is the encounter that Ludacris had with Oprah in the year 2005. During the course of the marketing, Ludacris and the cast of Crash were invited to appear on Oprah's show. Instead of concentrating on the movie, Oprah addressed Ludacris about the use of the N-word in his lyrics. His music was criticized. The frustration that Ludacris felt was expressed in an interview, in which he stated that he was there to talk about the movie and not about his music. As a result of this occurrence, the difficult relationship that exists between Oprah and certain black musicians is brought to light. This claim that Oprah exploited her show as a platform to set up black artists for failure, acting on her whims or the directions of her so-called masters, is made even more complicated by the story that surrounds her. Oprah is portrayed in this story as someone who has been playing this game for some time, with many people afraid to question her because of her intimidating presence. Can you recall the time when Oprah appeared to make fun of Michael Jackson after he passed away?
The controversy was further complicated by the occurrence of this event. One of the reasons why Oprah became so famous was because of the interview that she had with Michael Jackson at Neverland Ranch. However, it seemed as though she turned against him after his death, bringing attention to the charges that were made against him, particularly after the documentary titled Leaving Neverland was released. Oprah's actions have prompted speculation over her reasons for doing them, as well as her seeming disregard for the feelings of those who were involved. Although Oprah was subjected to criticism as a result of these incidents, she defended her actions by stating that they were an attempt to bring attention to sexual assault in the profession. On the other hand, her approach appeared to be hypocritical, considering her friendship with Harvey Weinstein, who was implicated in similar claims. An actress from the United Kingdom named Katt Noble brought attention to this paradox when she discussed her own frightening experience with Weinstein. Noble's interaction with Weinstein, in which she was presented with false information under the guise of conducting business, is an additional complaint that has been leveled against him.
Reports published in 2017 by the New York Times and the New Yorker brought to light the lengthy history of allegations of wrongdoing that have been leveled against Weinstein. The Me Too campaign was sparked as a result of these revelations, which ultimately led to Weinstein's downfall. A momentous occasion occurred in the industry when Weinstein was tried for sexual offenses and ultimately found guilty of those acts. Despite the fact that Weinstein made several efforts to disprove the allegations that were made against him, including utilizing the services of Black Cube, a detective firm, in order to acquire information on his accusers, he was ultimately found guilty and sentenced to prison. His case brought attention to the widespread problem of sexual misbehavior in the entertainment industry on a global scale. Oprah's relationship with Harvey Weinstein has been the subject of scrutiny, particularly in light of the fact that she is widely known as an advocate for the rights of women. The level of attention increased when it was reported that Weinstein asserted that Oprah was providing him with guidance on how to deal with the claims under public scrutiny. These reports cast a cloud over Oprah's advocacy work, despite the fact that her team declined to directly participate in the incident. A significant portion of the controversy that surrounds Oprah pertains to her position in the film business. Taraji P. Henson's admission that she was paid less than she should have for her performance in The Color Purple brings an additional facet to the story. Henson brought attention to the continued problems that Black actors experience in terms of obtaining an equitable salary and recognition, despite the fact that she has made substantial contributions to the industry. The experiences of actresses such as Monique, who have accused Oprah, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry of blackballing her for not participating in promotional activities for Precious, have further inflamed the discourse about injustice in the film industry. Monique accuses Oprah of blackballing her. The complicated power and representation dynamics in Hollywood are brought into sharp relief by Monique's insistence that these figures be held accountable for their actions. Throughout the course of these developing events, a rich tapestry of intrigue, power machinations, and the ongoing fight for fairness and representation in the entertainment industry is revealed. An insight into the obstacles and issues that form the world of celebrities and influencers is provided by the narrative as it continues to develop as additional details come to light. As these dramatic truths continue to unravel, attention eventually returns to Ice Cube and the part he plays in the story that is currently being told. It would appear that Ice Cube, a figure in the business who is well known for his openness and influence, is playing a significant role in bringing these issues to the forefront of public attention. He has shown his support for Katt Williams, despite the numerous charges and rumors that have been circulating, which speaks something about the alliances and fractures that exist within the world of celebrities. It is possible that Ice Cube and Oprah Winfrey had a friendly connection in the past, but it now looks like their relationship is fraught with conflict. In Hollywood, where allegiances are always being tested and changed by fresh controversies, this move is reflective of the changing dynamics that are taking place in the industry. The position taken by Ice Cube, particularly when considered in the light of the acts that have been rumored to have been taken by Oprah, raises issues about the true nature of the relationships and power structures that exist within the business. The problem of providing enough representation and support for Black artists in Hollywood is at the center of these conversations. If the claims that have been made against Oprah are accurate, then it would be a tremendous betrayal of the community that she has professed to defend for a long time. This contrast between one's public persona and their private acts is a recurrent subject in the entertainment industry, which is characterized by a significant gap between appearance and reality. It is a sharp reminder of the complications surrounding artistic expression, censorship, and the ability of media celebrities to mold public perception that the case of Ludacris and his battle with Oprah on her show is a case in point. The experience of Ludacris sheds light on the delicate balance that exists between promotion and control, a line that a great number of artists walk with varied degrees of success and frustration for their careers. The issue surrounding Michael Jackson adds another layer of complexity to Oprah's legacy. The fact that she went from praising Jackson to criticizing his character after his death has been interpreted by some as being both opportunistic and callous. This incident is illustrative of the more general difficulties that prominent people encounter when attempting to handle sensitive problems, particularly when it includes navigating legacy, allegations, and popular attitude. Turning our attention to Harvey Weinstein, his fall from grace was a defining milestone in the history of Hollywood as it brought to light the deeply ingrained problems of maltreatment and exploitation. Bringing to light the systemic problems that exist within the business, the Me Too movement demanded accountability and change. This movement was inspired by the discoveries that were made about Harvey Weinstein. A society that is replete with paradoxes highlights the difficulties of allyship and advocacy. Oprah's affiliation with Weinstein and the conflicting narratives around her role in the crisis are two examples that highlight these intricacies. The problems that black actresses in Hollywood face are a larger issue, and the experiences of Taraji P. Henson and Monique bring this issue to light. They shed light on the continuous fight for equality and respect in an industry that frequently fails to live up to its goals by sharing their experiences of being underpaid, devalued, and excluded. The significance of these accounts cannot be overstated when it comes to comprehending the difficulties that artists of color encounter and the significance of maintaining activism for equitable treatment and representation. The involvement of influential people such as Oprah, Ice Cube, and others continues to be a subject of intense examination and controversy as the dialogue surrounding these topics continues. Their actions and the responses they elicit are illustrative of the changing sands of power, perception, and responsibility that exist inside the entertainment industry. When viewed in this light, Ice Cube's association with Katt Williams and his seeming threat to the established order are more than just a matter of celebrity gossip. These statements are representative of a larger discussion that is taking place concerning the truth, representation, and responsibilities of those who are in positions of authority. During this time when the industry is struggling to come to terms with these complicated challenges, the opinions of artists and campaigners alike will be extremely important in determining the way forward. An overarching narrative is being written in Hollywood, and the drama that is happening in the lives of Oprah, Ice Cube, and their contemporaries is representative of that bigger story. Power, perception, and the never-ending battle to reconcile public impressions with private reality are all themes that are explored in this narrative. As new chapters are added, the entire world is watching, anxious to see how these stories will develop and what they will tell about the nature of stardom, influence, and the search for authenticity in an industry that is constantly evolving. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.